I truly appreciate the times of the genuine ones only. I hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you. You matter and you are worthy, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And loving yourself is not a crime. Healing trauma and pain is not a race, let alone, it's not an overnight process, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. It's a thought process for me. Loving yourself is not a crime. When you ain't doing it for likes and views, let alone someone's comments. Believing in yourself at the end of the day, becoming your best self vision of yourself, you're your biggest cheerleader at the end of the day. Something that they wouldn't be able to see is recognizing their own worth, when it comes to self-reflecting, or because you was willing to better yourself. Wow. Recognizing your faith that God installed within you. Everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey. To understand your favor at the end of the day, it's a thought process to me. When folks came in and out of your life, misled you with pain at the end of the day, only to run game, and it was truly one-sided, with their malicious intentions, looking for a handout at the end of the day. Had third-party conversations about you, sneak diss you to disrespect you, only to realize at the end of the day, they truly mentally got to go within because they were truly mentally unstable. Wow, because you chose yourself to better yourself. Yeah, trauma and pain was endured within you, but you didn't allow yourself to become a victim. You knew how to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Wow. You ain't have to project pain that day. You knew how to respect your neighbor. It was an even exchange at the end of the day, but they didn't understand your light at the end of the day. That you wasn't trying to dim your light because someone was dealing with insecurity problems when it was truly one-sided, and they was truly the problem. My content is not for everybody. Just because you may not believe in God, and I say this respectfully, and your neighbor does, stay in your lane. They ain't got malicious intentions at the end of the day. You played somebody close, knocking at someone's door at the end of the day, only to realize that, dang, you about to reap what you sow. It be the thought process, me karma. Wanted somebody to live in fear, give up on a narrative when it came to their faith. At the end of the day, they wasn't truly one-sided. They was understanding their vision, becoming their best self-vision of themselves, something that you couldn't get in tune with was loving yourself. You had to sneak this somebody because they believed in God, the good God. At the end of the day, when don't worship the devil, that energy is different. When you your own worst enemy, talking about you on demon time being real at the end of the day, only to realize you shortchange yourself when it come to being a victim. It be the thought process for me. You shortchange yourself, and you allowed yourself to become a victim of your own self-awareness. And I say that respectfully. My content ain't for everybody. You just a book by its cover. Swearing you know somebody at the end of the day. Swearing at the end of the day everybody's trauma and pain is the same. When you out here trying to run game, only to realize at the end of the day, just because you got... Hold on 1 second. Let me think about this. Because you don't got common sense. Because if you did, you wouldn't be a hate in disguise. And if you did have common sense, they say real recognize real, but you got to be careful when you use that word real. And I say that respectfully, because folks is out here truly one-sided. Talking about you real being on demon time. Ain't nothing real about you, nothing but a bully. And I say that respectfully, truly one-sided, bothering innocent people at the end of the day, projecting that pain. It be the thought process when it comes to your character traits. Talking about you to have your moms and your pops that love you at the end of the day, but you pick and choose at the end of the day who you want to make mentally dysfunctional, only to run game. My content is not for everybody. It really be the thought process for me. When you see somebody elevating in their own lane, and they standing on business, meaning what they say, they love themselves without wearing a mask, and it was never one-sided. You got to gang stalk somebody to pay this person, to pay that person, only to realize you came up short when it came to that work. Hey! Self-awareness. It's a thought process for me. How now you truly paying attention because class is in session. Out here bothering innocent people at the end of the day. But you truly taking notes and you can't even keep up. It really be the thought process for me to be somebody that's truly not. Everybody's walk of life is different, but your neighbor, the innocent person, knew how to respect you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, it be the thought process for me. When you can't even get in tune with yourself to treat yourself right, but you're trying to discourage somebody. How could that be? Jackass, it does not gonna make sense. Because someone is still elevating. Understand at the end of the day, God didn't dim their light when it came to their faith. Something that you couldn't relate to was staying in your lane at the end of the day. Here's the thought process to me. You see someone truly smiling at the end of the day, yeah, trauma and pain was endured within them. Folks didn't know how to treat them right, let alone they didn't have to run game. And you not understanding how someone is truly elevating, you throwing spell work at them, and you throwing spell work at them at the end of the day, only to realize that, wow, the math ain't adding up because it ain't working. Because all you was doing was projecting pain. You try to discourage somebody and God was truly protecting them. That was your issue that they having controlling problems. It was truly one-sided. Because someone recognized at the end of the day, I'm praying for me, not against me. And I ain't got discouraged my neighbor. I ain't got hate in my blood at the end of the day. I'm just trying to elevate to understand me. That energy is different. Loving yourself, to better yourself, always be your authentic self. When they want you to give up and live in fear, it be the thought process for me. They said you're wacky, you're corny, you are nobody. But wait, hold on 1 second. The innocent person. When God is truly showing up for you, showing you at the end of it that you are truly worthy to be your own identical, self. Your identical self. Like, looking in the mirror. You can identify who you are when you see yourself, your self-reflection. Understand at the end of the day, you got true self-awareness. And your neighbor is so discouraged, they can't even get in tune with themselves because they so lost within their own identity. They try to be like you, but they shortchange themselves when it come to common sense, one-sided. It really be the thought process to me. This type of stuff happens every single day. It wouldn't matter how big your pockets is at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully. Because the same way you can get it, the same way you can lose it. Because the same way the enemy provides, the enemy can take it. The same way God provides, God will take it away. And I say that respectfully. You're not understanding at the end of the day how someone understood an even exchange, to understand growth, allowing their dreams to become their reality, choosing themselves to better themselves. I wasn't trying to become my own worst enemy because someone didn't know how to love me that day. It's the thought process of me. Are you crazy, jackass? Nah, we are not the same. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. I'm far from a hater, and I say that respectfully. I always move accordingly. I know how to respect my neighbor. Projecting pain, neighbor, I know we not the same, but I know how to respect you on your worst day. But no malicious intends to gaslight you. I just wanted you to elevate. But you try to sneak this me. Third-party conversation that was truly one-sided. Everybody looking at you like you crazy. Damn, misery loves company. Dealing with insecurity problems, damn. Now they truly see your mask fall off at the end of the day. They realize at the end of the day, damn, I bothered an innocent person who wasn't even bothering me. I listened to he say, she say, only to realize, dang, I'm about to reap what I sow, my own karma. Hey, what a disaster, jackass. It's a thought process to me how this type of stuff happens every single day, all because someone's a hater. Misery loves company. Not realizing someone's truly protected, knocking at the wrong door. Only to realize at the end of the day, you poked the bear, didn't like the reaction. Trying to antagonize somebody was truly one-sided. My content ain't for everybody. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Loving yourself is not a crime. Never get discouraged, and I say that to the genuine ones only, because someone got insecurity problems because they don't know how to love themselves, let alone the lack of love when it comes to confidence. And you knew how to show up for somebody regardless if you knew them or not. It'd be the thought process for me, how God works in mysterious ways. My content ain't for everybody. You don't worship God, that's okay. But I didn't send for you. You came for me. It was truly one-sided. Stay in your lane. Have a nice day, jackass, somewhere else. I am the original owner of all my content. I say that respectfully. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race, let alone an overnight process. I should preach time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. Loving yourself is not a crime. Always be your authentic self. Regardless if they judge a book by its cover, they gave up on you, wanted you to live in fear, through progression in a toxic way, and all that other toxic behavior at the end of the day. Never dim your light, especially when you got malicious intentions, to treat yourself right. Niyah, Genuine Love Respect. I gotta go. I need a nap. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones only. Have a good day.